Yes, sir. We back with another one, the biggest freestyle show on the planet with Spin Life. Every week we bring that heat. Lish 2 times is here. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to get straight into it.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
The biggest.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Biz to make her dance, shaking so the niggas always chasing that dope. Making so the niggas want girls that they can't afford. I heard you niggas 50-50 and she can't take it no more. And now you can get A-list kitty up. She told all the girls. Get it, biz to make her dance. Get it, get it, get it. Biz to make her dance. Get it, get it, get it. Biz to make her dance. Get it, get it, get it. Biz to make her dance. She told all the girls. Pink lip gloss about my lips. You have a shy stick, not even chapstick. I mean so average. All doing the same skit. Like when y'all rain with. How we got rain with? It's just the same sis. Like what you gave them. That is dangerous. But is it worth it? Got me teaching Georgian. In all of my verses. Your feelings is hurting. Don't you my worth it? Thinking so that niggas always chasing that dope. Thinking bacon so that niggas want girls that they can't afford. I heard you niggas 50-50 and she can't take it no more. And now you can get A-list kitty. Yep, she told all the girls.
You already know. That was crazy right there. That was straight crazy. I love it. Baking soda. And that's out right now.
Yeah.
They got to get it.
Baking soda ninjas always chasing that dope. Baking soda ninjas want girls that they can't afford. I heard y'all ninjas 50-50 and she can't take it no more.
Okay.
And then you can get A-list kitty. She told all the girls.
Yes. Lish 2 times. Baking soda out right now. Thank you for stopping by on all platforms. Make sure you go get that. I like that too. That was crazy. And we in Jersey. You bring the Jersey energy to Jersey. I'm loving it. Definitely.
Gotta respect the town, you feel me?
You already know. Let's get straight into it. Lish 2 times. How you get the name?
You know, well, my name is Elisha.
Okay.
But I got tired of people calling me Alicia.
Got you.
So I be like, my name is Lish, like stylish.
Got
okay?
it. Got it. I like
and
that.
And then 2 times, you feel me? Like, it was 2X, but everybody kept calling me 2 times. So I was like, the people named me 2 times.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. Okay?
Yeah. Nah, listen, when they go together and they flow, it just makes sense.
So I'd be like, 2 times?
2 times. Lish 2 times. And where you from?
I am from El Barrio, Spanish Harlem.
Spanish Harlem.
Yeah.
That's 181st in Uptown.
No, that's Dykeman. That's where the Dominicans are.
Okay.
I'm from 110th and First.
Correction.
Ooh, yeah, that's like, Upper East Side runs right into Spanish Harlem.
Got
That's like
you.
where the Boricuas live.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Pat Joe said, Morena.
Yeah,
Boricua.
definitely.
Yeah, the Boricuas is in El Barrio, Spanish Harlem. The
El Barrio.
Dominicans is in Washington Heights and Dykeman.
Got you. What got you into music?
Just writing a long time, wanting to do it, loving the stage, love performing. It's like, when I was a child performing in plays and just having the personality to want to be on stage, and then it just translated to, all right, let me see how I could, shine.
Yeah, no, definitely. What artists was you listening to growing up?
Missy Elliott, TLC, that's my childhood. Spice Girls, TLC, Missy Elliott, Pink, Erykah Badu.
Say that.
I listen to
all the greats, you name it.
You feel me? Usher, like everybody. B2K, IMX, Soulja Boy, Totem. Like that's my childhood.
Nah, definitely. When was that time where you took it serious? Where you say, you know what? I'm gonna really do this, and I'm not stopping.
Pandemic hit, and I just started like going to the studio, recording, having ideas and wanting to do things. And, you know, I've learned a lot since then. And the more I learn, the more I feel like, okay, this is what I got to do. All right, let me do that.
No,
this is what I got to do. Let me do that.
Definitely.
All right.
That when it makes sense, you just got to go with it because that's like the calling. You know what I'm saying? You get those signs.
And then when you start getting into certain circles and certain rooms and you start feeling like you're so close, you just got to get over that hump. And you start realizing that it's not even about being in the rooms all the time. It's not even about being in the circles. Because how many people you know who's like somebody who don't know anyone, 800 followers on Instagram, but they are in the Target and stuff like that. Why? Because they go to casting calls. They keep their ears to the streets. They just, you know, are master networkers and they know how to represent themselves, you know? Yeah. So I think that for me, it's always about just doing the homework and trying to figure out where I should be.
No, definitely. That definitely plays a part because, you know, you could work every day making music, but if you're not networking and meeting the right people and putting yourself out there, then it's like you just working and just keeping it tucked in a way. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand that. Yeah. Besides Baking Soda that's out right now, what other projects you working on?
So I had dropped an album in March called the Ramadan album Reloaded. And it is a 11-track album of greatness. I need to go check that out. You can get that. Yeah, you can download it on lish2x.com and it's available on all streaming platforms. I have a song called Border Bag that's out, but I never shot a video to it. Okay. So I'm thinking about dropping a video to it. And I just got a verse in yesterday for a really dope feature. I'm not going to even spill the beans on who the feature is because I'm not going to drop this until August. And I don't want this to get dated.
But that's on the way.
It's on. Just know that there's a Border Bag remix on the way.
Got it.
And it's going to be magical. And when I say a remix, I revamp it. Like I'm going to come back with a new beat. I'm going to sauce up my verses again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be
Exclusive
magical.
Remix.
It's going to be fire.
Nah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
That's good.
And of course, I got my talk show, Witnessed by Lish, okay? You got to go to lish2x.com. I have a blog that I call Witnessed, by Lish because I felt like I was outside a lot. I'm always at these red carpet events, these industry events. I have to make that make sense for me. Like I'm not getting paid to be there most times. Okay. So I was like, how do I make that make sense for me to be there? I started blogging about it. I started talking about it. And that
started making sense for you.
Yes. And then I started the talk show to complement the blog because when you go in a room and you're an artist, you're just like, you're somebody who's trying to rub a right shoulder and instead of being the right shoulder to rub.
Definitely.
And shout out to Carisha because you're the reason why I feel like everybody who told me I had to pick one, like that Carisha please, but City Girls was still going strong. I was like, if Carisha could do it, you know what I'm saying? Like I got 2 degrees and I can speak for Verb Non-Agreement and stuff. So here we are, Witnessed by Lish. It's on Fubo Radio. It's on lish2x.com because I do post every link to my blog and all that,
Yeah, make sure y'all go check that.
Just check us out. Just know that I'm super duper dope, super duper fly all the time. Yeah, Shan.
You already know. Before we get out the red carpet events, how did you get into that?
I just be invited, So that's why I call my events like Witnessed by Lish because it's really a blog. It's about me witnessing these things, but I say get added to the witness list. So like right now, I have somebody here getting pictures, all this type of stuff. I can do a blog write up like, off the grid, that I was at Off the Grid and I met you and, the dope owners and organizers and producers and all that kind of stuff. And now if there's no digital imprint for Off the Grid, now I can be of value because I have my blog and then I also contribute to FM hip hop and, so I just felt like how can I become valuable because I'm spending so much money in this music industry and I'm not making enough. And how do I offset? How do I have money to reinvest? I'm tired of taking hostings at clubs to make a quick stack or I'm tired of, charging, and I hate taxing other artists OD because of the fact that life costs, you know? Yes. So here we are.
No, it makes sense.
You in the game, you feel me? I'm sitting here with you on your talk show. Okay?
Definitely. It makes sense and I'm loving it. Listen, man, the single's out right now, Baking Soda. Make sure y'all go get that.
Baking Soda remix. And that's a DJ J Hood beat. You feel me?
J Hood did your thing on that, definitely.
You know, he remixed the original song, which was produced by Ali the Greatest, and then he gave it new life, and it's just going up. Shout out to DJ Will, who plays that on a Radar Radio on Power 105.1.
Yeah, I know the clubs is going crazy, and that's where I heard it on the radio too. I definitely heard it on the radio. Yeah. Lately, Power 105 and Hot 97 definitely been showing love to independent artists that's buzzing in the streets. Back in the days, it was a little harder. You know what I'm saying? You had to really been going crazy.
You had to be with K Slay. K Slay was the first one to ever.
Yeah, K Slay always show love, but the radios are definitely showing love to the streets right now, and I'm loving it. And keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? My 2 favorite words is don't stop. You know what I'm saying? To all artists, to anything that you're doing in life, just don't stop. Because the moment you stop, you just give the other person that was waiting for you to stop the biggest opportunity. So, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing.
And the thing about it is the opportunity is there for them too, even if I don't stop. But I think that, it's really important to not stop, because the regret that you live with, the guilt that you live with, by feeling like you're so close and you gave up the what ifs.
Yes.
Like, it punishes me even. And like, cause I had stopped, like I started a long time ago, and then I had just stopped.
Yes.
For like 5 years, I've been figuring out, I went, after I got my first degree, I went back and decided to get another one.
Got you.
So I think that for me, the doubts have to like subside, and you really got to keep going, because it eats you alive when you watch other people living your dream.
Yes, it does.
It eats you alive, and it becomes, a poison inside of you. So yeah, don't stop.
Don't stop. Definitely don't stop. And once again, thank you for coming.
Thank you for
stopping by. You already know.
Invitation. I appreciate
You already know. You already know. The biggest freestyle show on the planet. Lish 2 times is here. Baking Soda remix featuring J Hood. Listen, going crazy. That Jersey joint is definitely going crazy. So make sure you get that. Make sure you hit that notification button. Share that share button. Like, do everything. The biggest freestyle show on the planet. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to the studios at Kearney Point. The whole Off the Grid team. August 17th. Tickets is in the bio. The biggest food fest to hit New Jersey. Car show. Listen, it's going to be crazy, man. Live performances. Make sure you get your tickets. Listen, we're going to talk about that after the show, because you already know we need you there.
What's Goody Pie?
You already know. The biggest freestyle show on the planet, and we out.